Hello friends out there in Hamm Cameraland, Robert Hamm here. I'm here to share with you another backer update. Today is March 8th, 2018, and what a great time to share with you some big news. Tomorrow, backer surveys go out. Yep, that's right. Your backer survey goes out tomorrow. Check for an email to whichever email address you use to sign up for at Kickstarter. This is going to be a really great time for you to go in, check out what's happened with Hamm Camera, choose the reward level based on your pledge level, as well as pick up some extra goodies. And for those of you with the wandering eye, you might notice there's something special sitting here on the desk, and that is the camera strap adapter for NuBox. Check it out. Let me go ahead and get a zoom in up here on this for you so you can see. Just one of the cool things that's in the store right now is the camera strap adapter. As you can see, the adapter works very nicely, and in this case, it holds the camera from the top, just like this. You know, which is pretty cool. Now, this right here is just a nice little mock-up so that you can see how it can work. Of course, you don't have to put it on the bands right there. You can, of course, take off the knobs and then move it downwards. And actually, let's talk about that for a second. Okay, this is made out of that really nice TPU and just kind of fits on real snugly, as you can see, but just a really good fit. It's nice, it's bendy, it's stuff like that. It works really well. We've got the holes on all sides because we're going to have knobs or knob plates on all sides, whichever you choose to use. I'll include those options for you in the box. You don't have to choose those. They come with your actual NuBox. But it'll give you the ability to wind your film really nicely onto the spool. And this gives you the ability to choose to either have your camera hang up, lens up, or you can then turn and have it hang lens down. However, if you have it hang lens down, you're going to need to just attach the strap in this orientation right here. And notice it just hangs nicely. It doesn't go anywhere. Not going to go anywhere. Pretty nice, especially after you put the end cap on. Okay, so there you go. There's one thing that's pretty cool. That also means to tell you that, hey, guess what, guys? Our pre-order store is launching tomorrow as well. And that's cool because in the store, there are several things that people that have not had a chance to hear about NuBox can pick up. And number one is they can grab themselves a NuBox in any of the colors, which is really great. They can also grab themselves a camera strap adapter, which is great. But we also have t-shirts, for those of you that like t-shirts, as well as polo shirts, like myself. I like collared or polo shirts most of the time, t-shirts as undershirts. We've got those in a range of colors in there, starting at just 20 bucks, which is pretty good. And continuing on, we've also got the new wide-angle lens cartridge. I don't know where I put it right now. However, the wide-angle lens cartridge is in the store right now. I think it's $59. For any of you that have already backed NuBox, the other really great thing is that 3 items plus NuBox for a total of 4 ship in the same box, no additional shipping. Just check for the backer shipping option when you're in the pre-order store or when you're checking out with your survey. Should you choose to go and check out the store before the survey hits, make sure you use the email address to log into your account. That'll actually get you access to the survey if I have posted it early. Otherwise, it'll come on Friday sometime. Another really cool announcement. You guys may have remembered I took a bunch of photos with NuBox, right? And one of my photo sets was asked to be featured over on emulsive.org. Now, M over at emulsive.org is in our developer preview, which is pretty cool. But he really liked these images that we took with NuBox. This is the box camera. This is what we've done. There's lots of different images right here, all kinds of different settings, different testings, and stuff like that. So I chose to use my 5 frames that I took over at the beach. And we wrote up an article together about that. How cool. I'm really excited about that. That's going to launch at 1 o'clock on Friday, 1 p.m., 1300 hours on Friday. That is pretty cool. Lots of fun stuff going on. You guys might not see it, but if I move in the background, you can see there's a nice printer right there. The printer is actually doing something really cool. Let me show you. Hold on. So, you want to see something neat? This is the Mark I rotor. And you guys have seen that shutter rotor before. And I've got a couple of Mark III rotors around here. Oh, here we go. Here's a Mark III rotor. It just happens to have the little pin broken off of it. So Mark I, Mark III, notice the disc. It's real nice, but check this out. This right here, guys, this is really exciting. This is a DLP SLA resin print Mark III rotor. How cool is that? Okay. This does several things. It means that I can print this part at a very, very high quality. Obviously, this is just a testing plastic. I don't have all my resins in right now, but that's really neat. It means that I'll be able to also fine print all of the fasteners for NuBox. And the reason that that's important is because having the fasteners made in-house means that we can replace them very easily if they need to be. It also means that they're drillable and tappable for those of you out there that want to modify things. It means that I don't have to purchase a specific fastener online or have one created. It means that this resin can create it itself. So for all of you guys that are out there with NuBox, and you're going to want to mod or do something to it, if you choose to pick up one of the shutter stop kits or the shutter speed kits that may be coming out later. I'm still working on those, but things that we've talked about in the past, then we'll have the ability to provide that for you, which is pretty neat and at a nice strength too. Also, being able to print this smooth with absolutely zero ridge lines with zero FDM markings means that friction is cut down quite a bit, which means that this rotor actually spins in the Mark II housing very, very well for the shutter block, which is really cool. I'm excited about that. Last thing I want to talk about in this update is, well, there's two last things. One of them is shipping. The other one is a specialty item that I'm going to bring about because of that SLA printer. And the shipping is real simple. Up to the 4 items, we kind of touched on it earlier. If you're going through your cart, anything that you choose to purchase prior to your shipment approval of the NuBox will add cumulatively up to that total of 4, which includes NuBox. So let's say you're here today and you got NuBox and the survey comes out and you pick a shirt. And then a couple weeks later, you pick a, you know, I don't know, something else, a coin. And then a few weeks later, you pick the wide angle adapter. When you pick those 3 things, BackerKit's smart enough to know that you have reached 4 and you should not be charged any shipping. Should you come back a 5th time and choose to pick something else, then it will charge you an additional shipping fee for that. And for anybody that's out there, the only additional shipping fee is $11. So if you choose to buy a couple extra NuBoxes and you got to fill these things up, additional boxes which can hold 4 items are just $11 each. Really simple there. If anybody wants to do any bulk orders or has anything like that for a school or for a photography club, contact me for special pricing. I'll take care of you. That's not a problem. Okay, last thing is this. I am so excited. I've had this idea in my brain for a while. And I don't have anything to show you right now, but as you know, the way I do, you'll have details coming up because I work tirelessly at this stuff. And I hope you guys appreciate it because I'm having a blast. I want to make a pin. I want to make a pin and a field guide set to go along with NuBox. And I thought SLA printing or DLP printing would be perfect because I can print one continuous piece. We've got a very special logo that George, graphic design team lead, has actually come up with for NuBox, and he won't let me show it yet. It's absolutely exciting. I mean, it fits the entire thing. I'm so excited about it. I wish I could share it with you now. He's held it away from me for as long as possible. He finally had to break down and show it to me, and my jaw hit the ground. It hits what we're doing perfectly. So I'm excited about that. And of course, I want to make a pin, but I thought a pin and a field guide set, you know, like a field notebook set, you know, something you can fit in your pocket and something kind of small, but still, you know, if you make a small pin, it becomes hard to hold. I thought, wow, carpenter pin. What if I made a flat, shorter length, about 100 millimeter carpenter pin that used a standard, easy to exchange ballpoint cartridge or a gel roller ball if you prefer, that has a bolt action mechanism on it that allows you to extend the cartridge and retract the cartridge. Wow, I thought that would be cool. And then we could print it in the black dark charcoal resin, which has a beautiful flat finish. And then I could inlay the acrylic colors of the logo for NuBox into it. I thought that would be awesome. And then, of course, that would sell alongside of a field notebook, which, you know, I've tried to write down my settings in my phone when I'm taking pictures and stuff like that. You guys know what you really need is a pencil and paper, a pen and paper. And I thought, wow, what if we had just a custom-made little add-on or something like that? Tell me what something like that would be worth to you guys. What would the pen be worth? You know, remember the electricity and the time involved in everything. Don't tell me $1. because it's not worth it. But tell me what you think it would be worth, and tell me what you would like to see as far as a field notebook. Would you prefer it to be blank, or would you prefer it to be kind of wide open? That's up to you. Hey guys, that's the update. I hope you have enjoyed. Robert here with, of course, Hamm Camera. Consider yourself informed. I want to thank you for watching and remind you, I'll catch you on the flip side. And guys, thank you for bringing back the box.